Hi everybody. Well, this is my first video in a long time. So yeah, there we are. I got a new computer in February, March, and this is the first time I've run the new iMovie on it. So it'll be great fun. Everything's new. It'll be an adventure. So today we're doing my number 5 little book. The little book, I'm going to switch camera down here, go to my table and talk about the little book process that I do with Tanya McGuire and whoever else in her cadre who's still making little book pictures. Okay, I'll see you down on the table. Okay, this is going to be my review of flip of little book number 5. But I wanted to show you, remind you, I've got flips of all of these. This was the first one that Tanya sent out in 2019, and it went through most of 2020. This is my second one that I made out of an envelope and left a pocket in the front. This was the third one I made with an envelope that I just glued down the envelope in the back. And this was one where I used a side pocket envelope and have a little pocket in both the front and the back. And then we get to number 5, which is the one I'm going to flip today, which is a cover I made for our telephone answering machine pages a couple years ago. And I didn't want to park it. I want to use it. So I repurposed it after the year was over into my little book number 5. And that's where we're going next. So you remember the little book is one that Tanya sent a bunch of us. And now several of us still do this with her on Sundays when she streams at 1:30 Central when she's in town. And so one of the things to do with it is to, that I like to do with mine is to just put things that are hanging out on my desk. That's what she does a lot, just scraps of things that are hanging out on her desk. So I like to do that too. In this one, however, I went through and jelly printed all the pages in signatures before. So I have matching pages with jelly prints on them. Unfortunately, I'm not able to record a live flip of this, so I'm using the photos because I scan every page after I do it. So here's the one we just started with. Second one was with stuff on my desk, scraps of Happy Mail, words of a song, and the sign of a great artist. That's me. This was more Happy Mail. There were little torn off strips from using a jelly print for something else, and so I wanted to weave that into a pattern in Happy Mail that matched it. Isn't that great? Celebrating summer. Making doodle flowers on jelly prints, and if you like a jelly print to scan it, and then you can do doodle flowers on top of the scan. I think that was a cat hand idea. Another one where I like the seated goddess is a hand-carved stamp, Wonder and Love, hand-carved, and the big circle in the right is a hand-carved stamp. Another page where I just wanted to let the images be because I liked them. So let it be. And then, of course, I thought of the song. The labyrinth is one of my favorite images. The coin found on a coin in Crete. And opposite is the Hopi symbol for Mother Earth. Stuff on my desk and playing in our little books with Lisa when Tanya was on the road. That little cat had been on my desk for a while. The paper on the left was from a kit Lisa had inspired me to buy this wonderful kit of collage paper. They're little 5x7s, beautiful little papers. Another hand-carved turtle and a hand-carved goddess, and then the little, what do you call that, cross thing, are all hand-carved stamps I've made. I love those. I love hand carving. And here Tanya comes back. Of course, she does not drive a little motor scooter pulling a teardrop. She drives a massive motorhome. But anyway, it's Tanya back playing with all her hat boxes. If winter comes, can spring be far behind? Little goodies that were sitting on my desk. Love it. This was a Christmas card I got, the steer, the doe, the deer, whatever. Anyway, I fussy cut him out and then used the card as a stencil. And the leaf is a leaf that is a Zentangle pattern. Another page, I just wanted to preserve the wonderful print on the page. Happy New Year to my favorite badass chicks. Those were the people, you know, the different artists develop a following, so the chat is always very happy and interesting community. This was a Make-A-Wish, Dream a Dream. And the little pieces, the funny shaped pieces, are the cutouts from around the sticker, the cat sticker. Here the flower is one that I had drawn, drew 3 of them larger on Yupo paper, used them on my jelly plate, and then scanned them because they were so pretty. Playful Kitties, one of those little strings where you fold the paper and cut it into a shape. And then it, what do you call it, paper dolls? What do you call it? One of my mandalas on a background I liked. Start doing things that you love. Keep doing things that you love, I should say. Now I should say, keep doing things you love. These little flowers were from Kim Polton and a digi that she distributed. Another copy of my Labyrinth that I like. And the goddess, somebody. Here's a dream spirit. This little figure was a stamp from Kathy Whitney in Happy Mail. I like her. Wrapping paper that's been hanging out on my desk since some time. With brave wings she flies. I love this little guy. Wisdom comes in many forms. And then my honey makes little drawings. So this is one of her little cat drawings that I added to Wisdom. And this was one I wanted to leave it be and celebrate the great artist that is me. And this, of course, a hand-carved selfie from some years back. But I still look sort of like that. One of Barb Owen's Mandala Madness cards. Oh, the first time I bought rub-ons. I hadn't used rub-ons before, and somebody was using them and inspired me, so I had to get them. They're nice. I love them, actually. This was cutouts from Susan Taylor Brown. I bought a package of her ephemera when she was cleaning out wanting to clean out her store a little bit. An attempt at found poetry. Yeah, bluebells bear the promise, refreshed, tender new leaves. I mean, it's spring. You don't have to be too specific. This one doesn't really have a title, but the title of that image I put there is Forgiveness. in another. Oh, and the weaving is stuff on my desk. The weaving behind there is stuff on my desk. Summer Magic is a napkin that's been floating around. I've been stumbling over. Isn't that pretty? It's so simple. And the final one, The Lazy Days of Summer, brings us to a close. Thank you, everybody, for watching.